Oh boy. There we go. Alright, sorry about that, everyone. Anyone. Alright. And we are back into it. Yes, I'm very apologetic, Chrono, for keeping you waiting. Alright, into Guardia Castle. Princess Nadia. So the new Chancellor, or the current Chancellor. Are you alright? Where on earth have you been? Sorry, I'm trying to get my tea ready at the moment. We'd heard you were abducted. We had soldiers combing the entire kingdom for you. You back there. You're the one, are you? Thought you'd kidnap the princess? No, Chrono only. Seize him! Seize this filthy terrorist. He deceived our princess and plotted to overthrow the crown. No, you mustn't. Stop this right now. What are you fools doing? But Her Highness, the princess said. Doesn't matter what you said, seize him. Chrono. It's the funky trial music, you know, as they always have during trials. Ah, your Chancellor serve as prosecutor. I, Pierre, represent the defense. Spilled my tea. Oh, sorry. I will now bring forth the defendant Chrono, who is charged with the abduction of Princess Nadia. Ooh. What shall be his fate? To burn at the stake, perhaps? To feel the tickler, or hang upside down? Or shall we employ the guillotine? The choice is yours, good jurors. Now let us begin. We shall first hear the testimony of the defense. Chrono is charged with premeditated abduction of royalty. The question is, how could he be guilty of a crime that never occurred? The prosecution would have you believe that the defendant kidnapped the princess. However, the truth is quite to the contrary. Not only was their meeting a coincidence, but it was the princess herself who asked Chrono if she could join him. Is this true? Who was responsible for initiating contact? I was. Gotta tell him the truth. I accidentally bumped into her. The defendant deliberately approached the princess, pretending it was an accident. Oof. That's how it happened. Having subdued the princess, the defendant then coerced her into visiting Luca's little sideshow. There were countless witnesses to see this. Shortly thereafter, both the princess and the defendant vanished. If that is not criminal abduction, I don't know what is. Several other acts have also been brought to my attention that call the defendant's character into question. Like what? Objection. This cannot possibly have any relevance to the case. Care to respond, Chancellor? Chrono's character is at the very core of this case, Your Honor. This evidence will show that his testimony cannot be trusted. Very well, we have nothing to hide. I would like to call a witness who can vouch for the attendant's good character. Ah, that man brought me my kitty back. Thank you, mister. Ah, see? That lost cat. How about that? The man before you is a fine, upstanding youth. He deserves to be honored, not put on trial. Phew. Looks like they're buying it. The real issue here is motive. Was there any motive for this good youth to kidnap Princess Nadia? No, there was none. Pardon me, but I believe the motive was quite clear. Greed. Her fortune did tempt you, did it not, Chrono? Yeah. Are you sure? You weren't the least bit tempted? Not at all. Very well. No more questions, Your Honor. Yeah. So, on a side note, there are lots of little things you can do that will screw this up, and if you say no, and then he's like, oh, but what about when you refuse to give her back her pendant? And then it'll be like, oh, because you were trying to steal from her. And then, or if you go to certain shop people, they might offer to buy the pendant from you, and then he's like, oh, well, you offered it to this guy, why would you not want her money if you're going to do something like that? So there are little actions that happen early in the beginning of the game that can affect this particular part, which is kind of cool. I found that really interesting first time I went through, and still find it fun, or found it fun multiple times trying to find the right situations to get it perfect, but it's not easy. It has been made I believe it has been made quite evident that my client is a fine and virtuous young man. The defense rests, Your Honor. Members of the jury, it is time for a verdict. If you believe the defendant guilty, stand to the left, innocent to the right. Not guilty. Guilty. I see I messed something up there. Maybe I should have said no at the first thing. Oh well. Not guilty. And those boom, boom noises after the not guilties, listen. Those are supposed to be boos, I'm pretty sure. Because when I got the guilty, it went whew, whew, like a cheering or a whistle, which happens other times. So I'm pretty sure those are supposed to be boos. Or maybe it's people stomping their feet. Kind of sounds like that. Kinda. Order in the court. Yeah, that stupid one guilty guy. That sort of stuff. Like, that sort of stuff drives me crazy. I want to reload and just get all the not guilties because I screwed it up, but not going to do that. The defendant has been found not guilty, but even if he did not kidnap the princess, the fact remains that he aided in her flight from the castle. I sentence the accused to 3 days of solitary confinement as punishment. Take him away. Stop. Princess Nadia. That's quite enough, young lady. But father, all I asked was for you to remain at the... all I asked was for you to remain at the castle and behave like a princess. What's done is done. Even royalty must obey the laws of the land. Leave the rest up to the Chancellor and forget about your little escapade in town. We are through here. Chrono! This man is a seditionist who meant to overthrow our kingdom. He has been found guilty by trial. I trust him to your care. Just so rough with him. So this is the monster who abducted the princess. I guess it makes sense because they assume that the Chancellor's telling the truth. His execution is 3 days hence. See that he is still here to attend it. Execution? I don't recall hearing anything about that. No cause for concern. There's only been a small delay in the paperwork, or do you mean to question me? Never, sir. Guards! Take the prisoner away. This is how you handle prisoners. Whack. Unconscious. Alright, time to wake up. Alright. Now, I have a couple options here. I can sit around in this cell and do nothing, and eventually get executed. There's an option. I could try... Oh, these are gifts from sympathizers at the court. He said something along those lines. So the more not guilties I get, or the less guilties I get, I suppose, the more items you get there. Oh, there's only 2 days remaining until execution. I got to be a little quicker and stop talking as much. Okay, homecoming. Now the chapter's called The Trial, because we're waiting on the trial. Okay, so if I stand around and do nothing, days will pass. Pipe down, you. And then I will get executed. Pipe down, you. Yeah, let's do it again. Oh, how many times do I have to tell that filthy... Oh, if you won't quiet down, I'll quiet him down. Open the door. Oh, you're gonna quiet me down, huh? You're gonna... Ow. You fuck. Dick move. Heh, that's what you get for not doing what you're told. Sneak attack. Ooh. Dead. Where do you think you're going? Alright. Done. Alright. But again, like I said in earlier in the playthrough, trying to keep my level relatively low, so I gotta be careful about how many fights I get into. Those faces are nice and creepy. Alright, scoot across the terrifying, death-defying bridge. Oh, this guy. But he's not looking at me. He's not. He's just in love with that wall. Oop. We'll open the gate. And took out the guard. And he is unconscious. Imagine that. Okay. And treasure chests. Mid potion, mid potion. So mid potions are like, in Final Fantasy, they'd be called high potions. They're the next grade up from right above regular potion. I think they heal like 100 or 250 instead of the regular 50. So they're, yeah, step up. So you're the one who's gone and slipped his cell, eh? Yeah. Ooh, a miss. Always good. Oh, right there, that was a critical. When you see the attack kind of hit twice, those are their critical hits. And there are different items that specifically will boost critical hit rate. They don't pay me enough for this. I'll get ya. Where'd he go? That running animation is always fun. Alright, so these guys are quite annoying. But I don't think I will trigger them if I just walk in between them. Like magic. Alright. Like I said, I'm trying to keep my level low, so less battles is better. Oop. That's battle. And that's broken door. That's what I thought. Okay. Just checking. Hey, no, don't you shake your head at that door. Chrono giving me sass. Alright, another death-defying bridge. Oh, there he is! Oh no, 2 purple-haired royal guards. That's what they're called. Okay, now that they're this close, I might be able to, yeah. There we go. And a potion. Oh, was that a level up too? Level 6. Alright, I'm not doing too bad. I don't think. I actually don't have, like, any sort of check marks or anything for when I should and shouldn't be at what level. Oh, this is annoying. So, if he sees me like that, we get into a battle. But if I had snuck up behind him at the right time, I could have knocked him out and not had to battle. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just a matter of I don't want too much experience, like I've been saying. Oh. Ah, I should have seen that coming. It's okay. Ooh, and I have 47 health. It's a good number. Oh, yeah, I gotta hit the button first. Or flip the switch. It's not a button. You alright there, guy? Yeah, let's help you out. Help me, please. Free him from the guillotine? Yes, definitely. Thank you, that was close. I'm Fritz. Oh, that's Fritz. From the last episode, he was, or earlier in the playthrough, he was missing. I think it was Elaine was looking for him, and someone at the market in Truce, which was his father. Stop by if you're ever in the area, he says. Oop. Almost spilled some tea. Grab this treasure chest. And now there's enemies. It's okay. One cyclone might be enough. Always nice. It's empty. Alright, let me see if... Just checking real quick. No. Alright, we're good. Got him. Bonk. And I get a mid potion. So I am going to actually sort, use a couple potions, top them off. Run across another death-defying bridge. I love heights. And walk past these guys with their face shields. Alright, or shield faces. Yeah, they're shield faces because their faces on shields. Alright, shelter. Always good. Found shelter in a jail. And this poor individual. Aw. There's nothing left. Alright, so that's all for here. We're gonna walk right between... Oh, no we're not. We're gonna run away. Oh, can't escape. That's nice. But at least I got the timing right. These guys shield themselves from damage when their shield's in front, obviously, but you saw them kind of like flash, and they opened. That was them becoming vulnerable, basically. So that was the only time you could do normal amounts of damage. So it worked out. Oop. All right. Oh, wrong button. Hang on. There we go. Hey, look. A hole in the wall. Climbing down the side of a jail cell. Oh, yep. So that whole wall there is climbable. So you got to kind of find the right path your first time through. And this hole, slide on down. Some money and a silver sword, which is definitely better. And climb back up. Because these are the cells on the other sides of the bridges at the other levels that were, the doors were broken. You saw they only opened about halfway or so. and you couldn't get through them. So this is the way you're supposed to go. And now we are done. Oop, oop, come on. There we go. Dun-dun-dun. These guys are back. And then we're going up the stairs and around. Alright. I wish, but we can't knock these guys out. There he is. Alright. Wait for them to get a little closer. There we go. Keep forgetting there's a way to just automatically scroll through all that stuff. Look at those bug eyes. Somebody help. Bonk, bonk. Hey. Chrono, I came to rescue you. Oh, looks like you didn't need my help after all. Oh well. Well, we'd better not stick around too long. Let's go. So yeah, there is, like I said, different ways that you could do that. Like waiting around is an actual way you can get through this part if you just sit around in the cell. So it's cool that they made it multiple ways. Alright, a classified document has been left lying on the floor. Read it? It's classified. Dragon tank design specifications. Attention! Warden of the Guardia Castle prisons. The head of the dragon tank is equipped with the capacity to repair damage done to the body, an ingenious marvel of engineering. So that's the head. The head has also been enhanced with a shield to prevent damage by lightning and fire, leaving it vulnerable only to attacks with weapons such as swords and pistols. Convenient that I have a sword wielder and a pistol wielder with me. Anyway, in short, your tank should be effectively invincible, provided no crazed lunatic gets the bright idea to run up and try to hack away at its head with a sword. Guardia Royal Arms Commission. So, I'm going to be some crazed idiot running at its head to hack at it with a sword. Sound good? He is unconscious. And I got 5. Wow, I actually don't remember doing that. Anyway, here we go. So I'm going to mostly stick with damaging attacks with Chrono and then healing with Luca. I'm telling you this now because I'm probably not going to have much time to talk during battle. As you saw, or as you know, I'm not the best at active battle times. And this game can be pretty brutal with them. Forward, dragon tank! Crush those conspirators! Alright, and I'm using Cyclone just because it can hit all of them, so I might as well, even though it is repairing the damage and everything. Sorry, it literally saying one sentence and it got enough time to repair all the damage that I did to it, so I need to definitely focus. Alright, that's not good, but not terrible. Gotta start healing with Luca this round. I have a feeling I'm not going to make it through this first time, which I really don't like, but I don't think there's going to be much I can do about it. Because it's not looking good to start. But that's nice. I'm going to switch off from doing damage with Chrono just because I don't want Luca to die. And I'll switch it up for a moment. These criticals are really going to save me. There we go, yep. Here comes the damage. But without the head, I'm much, much less worried now. Much less worried. Ethers are another thing that I always saved for some reason. I never used them. And on my most recent playthrough, the one less than a year ago, a few months back now, I actually was using stuff as it was becoming available, like using mid potions when you first get them, using ethers when you need them in battle rather than just hacking away with a sword. And it was definitely a very different gaming experience. It made it a lot better, I should say. It wasn't as grindy. But then again, back then I did specifically go about this game with the intention of being able to kill all the random enemies with a single melee attack. Alright, and I beat it on my first try. I'm pretty pleased with myself. And Chrono goes in for the final strike. My dragon tank, fix it quickly! I don't think you're going to be able to fix that. Did you see its head? It doesn't have a face anymore. Oh, well, don't mind me. Doop, doop, doop. Don't fool yourselves into thinking you'll get away with this. Don't fool yourself into thinking you'll get away with this. Wait. Gotta go back for the treasure chest, of course. Alright. Wait. Nope. Nope. Oh no! They're escaping! We've got no choice. We'll just have to try to plow through. Alright, here we go plowing. Here I go plowing again. They're escaping! Stop that right now! Princess Nadia! That man is my friend and you will treat him as such. Sorry, I gotta warm up some more water. But your highness, you refuse to obey my orders? No. Forgive me, my lady. Hold it right there. I think. No, that was the Chancellor. Damn. Boing, boing. On your knees, His Grace King Guardia 33rd comes before you. Oh, maybe that was the king's voice. Whoa. Anybody else see that soldier? That soldier was having a bad time. Oh, I think it's two soldiers on top of each other because they got clumped together. Anyway. Father. Silence, Nadia. Your duties come before your whims. You are a princess before all else. No, I'm not. I'm a person first and princess second. All of these little excursions of yours outside the castle seem to be having a bad influence on you. It's not an influence, it's common sense. Nadia. I can't live in this stupid castle anymore. I'm leaving. Swing. Princess Nadia. Come on, Chrono. And Luca. I guess you're here too. Don't just stand there after them. Oh, sad king. Oh, Nadia. Don't worry, I'm here. Okay. There they are. Don't lose them. Why would you go that way, you guys? You've been in this forest before. There's nowhere left to run. Come along quietly. Look at him shift towards me. Look at him wiggly shifting. Oh, make you scared, huh? Back off, back off, back off. All right, keep running. Blink, blink, blink. Looks like a dead end. Looks like it. A gate? Come on. Come on? You have no idea where it'll take us. We might not even be able to get back. Who cares? Anywhere is better than here. Princess Nadia! This is totally irrational, you know. Hurry, Chrono! Luca's the one who made the key. What do you guys have to say? Move away from that young hoodlum, your highness. Nowhere left to run. Come along quietly. Alright. Can I just, excuse me? Excuse me? No? Alright. To the gate. Peace. Favorite image ever. Look at that. Look at that. They disappeared. I just love his face. Eek. Well, poo. Ow. There's no way the Chancellor can get us here. But where are we? Civilization here seems pretty advanced. It almost looks like we're in another world. Curious crest is engraved here, and a mysterious force seals it shut. Ooh. Alright. Well, this is certainly different, huh? Let's see. Trandome. I know the name of it instinctually, just in my mind, I know. Got any cash? Yeah? This stuff real? Never seen money like this before. Oh well, I have some good stuff for you. He's got a pocket blaster. It's always good stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna do a quick shopping spree, and I think I'm just gonna spend it all on defense again. Just to make it easier on me. Okay, so yeah, I'm focusing on getting everyone's defense up to snuff, because more than likely I'll be running away from battles rather than actually having to fight them. So so long as I'm not dying in a few turns, I should be able to slip out of there most battles without taking any damage, basically. So now I'm just going to go through and... come on. Into, yep. 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 Steel Saber I don't need anymore either. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't need but the wooden sword's not worth anything, so I'm not selling it. Alright. Do I have enough? I have enough for the pocket blaster, so I'm gonna buy that and equip it to her as well. Again, that's the not selling these weapons is kind of just a me thing. I always keep one of each item, and if I'm going to keep anything, it'll at least be the starter weapons, because you never get them again, as far as I know. If I just keep saving up money, someday it'll come in handy. That's what I tell myself anyway. Keep telling yourself that, man. Keep the chin up. There should still be some food at Aristome to the northeast, if you can get through Site 16 alive. Specters that haunt the place can't be harmed by weapons like guns or blades. Good to know. Kingdom, Chancellor, has the hunger driven you mad? This is an Enertron. You get a full night's sleep in a few seconds, but it won't do a thing for your hunger. Well, let's try that out. Rest in the Enertron? Yes. HP and MP restored. But you're still just as hungry before. Another curious crest is engraved there. Alright, so this place is pretty bleh. Pretty boring. Alright, little sprites wandering around. I love it. Game's so nostalgic, but also just cute in general. Alright, Site 16. Another place where we're trying to avoid battles as much as possible. But we also, and remember, if you don't want to fight something that's moving, you just don't move. everything in this game is like a T-Rex. If you don't move, it won't come after you. Or at least it won't kill you. I don't know. I've never met a T-Rex. Okay. Now this part. Can I go down here? Yeah. I used to always trigger those because I could not tell that I could go this way. But I knew that there was a way to get through here without fighting anything. Alright. And you gotta walk, otherwise there's some stuff. Hey, another silver sword, nice. There's some stuff that you could wake up, I believe. I might be mistaken about that, but just in case. We're just gonna take it a little slow. Make it through everywhere without having to worry too much. Silver bow. In case we do get into a battle, switch that up real quick. Even though I just... Alright, it doesn't matter. Alright, skirting these edges. Around this weird fire hydrant thing. Alright, there we go. Here's another one that I always screw up. Can I go way down here? Oh my god, I can. Okay, cool. That was... Oh, I did not think that was gonna make it. Alright. Stupid rat. These rat things are annoying. You don't actually have to fight them, but they steal stuff from you, which is even more annoying. Alright, those puddles are obviously suspicious. That guy's clearly something. Another ether. Oh, battle. Should have gone north. My own dumb fault. Alright. Let's see. Nope. So, we'll do it this way. So these guys, these are the monsters specifically that they were talking about, I think. Let me double check. I missed what the name was. So yeah, you miss when you do a regular attack. So you have to use something with an element, like flames. And then they're dead. Oh. I think that one was specifically because I was running instead of walking. That was all on me, just being impatient. Wonder if I can run away from these ones. Nope. Oh, yeah, I can. Bye-bye. Alright, and now they're gone, so I don't even need to worry about them anymore. And again, comparing it to my regular playthroughs, I normally didn't run away from anything on any of my first, 10 times playing this game, probably. But yeah, running away from stuff is really just super good, because in other games, RPGs, even JRPGs I've played, once you run away from stuff like that, like when they have the monsters visible on the map, when it's not just random encounters, typically they'll have it so after you run away from the battle, that monster's still there on the map, so you can still, you're not just free from the battle, but in this one you actually kind of are free from the battle once you run away, so it's pretty good, especially useful for trying to stay low level, which is what we're doing at the moment. Who are you? You there, where have you come from? We just came from the other side of the ruins to the west. We literally ran away from everything we ran into. What did you say? Hey, we've got people who crossed the ruins. What? Are you serious? So there are people strong enough to fight those mutants. So there are. Daddy's gonna be back with some food soon. My husband left for the food storage facility down below. We haven't seen him since. That's sad. Wait, everyone's following me. It's like spooky. Door with the crest. Push it, pull it, bash it. The thing won't budge. Do you have money? Yeah. You sure this stuff is money? Well, here's what I have. Alright, looks like exactly the same stuff. Okay, so now that I have some money, I already have 5 shelters. That's enough. But Athenian waters are always useful, so let's get 5. Yeah. If I just keep saving up money, someday it'll come in handy. That's what the guy who left across the ruins used to say. Yep, so that's the guy from the other dome, obviously. But it's cool. They make little dialogue connections and stuff. Okay, rest in the Enertron. HP and MP restored, but you're still just as hungry as before. Alright. Pardon me, I didn't even tell you my name. I'm Doam, a descendant of the former director of this information center, in the days when it still was one. This dome's substructure holds a supercomputer and a food storage facility, but the robot guards are still active and will not let us through. Ironic, isn't it? We starve right atop our own stores of food. Let's go stop those robots. You plan to go below? Of course. Can't even see her. We've made many attempts ourselves, but they've always met with failure. Well, there's no way of knowing what'll happen unless we try, right? Yeah, we're nice people. You just randomly showed up here, and we'll move our way out. There might be a gate down there, who knows? We might not come up. It's nice to see such spirited young people for a change. Careful then, and come back alive. Alright, here we go. This console controls the door lock. We need a password to get through. Alright, so I'm looking to go through that door. Oop, broken girders. Catwalks, whatever. It appears to be a decorative statue. A note is attached to it. Warning, anyone approaching the food stocks is subject to attack. Gotcha, rat statue. Ratu. Ratu? Raichu? Statue. Rat statue. Ratu. Ratu, Raichu? Pikachu? Initiating command sequence. Chrono, what is that? Marl, let's smash this thing. Alright. That's right. Oh, that was unnecessary, but whatever. Oh, and she still doesn't have any text. That's not good. Alright. Another battle that might be a little tricky, but it's also why they make save points near places and everything. Oop, come on. Come on. Controller's being a little finicky. Alright. I'm just wasting time now. Oops. See, I'm trying to take out the little bits on the sides before attacking the middle guy, because the middle guy has a counterattack which is near deadly. But the little guy's giving me trouble too. I think I'm doing it wrong, which would be upsetting. I guess not. There we go. Let's try Firewhirl on this guy, and then I'm going to use Potion on Chrono. 0. Should have seen that coming. Alright, 5. Alright, so now we're just hammering on him. 3. 2. 1. 0. Pods revived. So yeah, I don't have a lot of time to be able to attack him without these little pods still hanging around. So I gotta quickly take them out and not do stuff like this, because when I set up more than one attack to a pod, and then the pod dies before the attack goes off, it'll default to the main enemy, which is going to get me counterattacked every single time. Oh, and also you might have noticed that even though I have Luca with the sight scope in my party, I still can't see HP, and that's because it's a boss, and you can't see bosses' HPs, even with sight scope. Alright, so now it's just wailing on it. I should maybe heal up, but I think I can get away with just wailing on him this time through. If it gets down to 1, I'll switch over just to have some buffer. There's 1. Chrono attack. Marl, potion on yourself. Breakdown. There we go. I timed it perfectly. I didn't even waste that potion that I told Marl to use. $300 experience. Okay. Sorry. I just sped through a lot of stuff to get all of it out of the way quickly. But we'll quickly go over what it is. Marl finally learned Aura, which restores a small amount of HP to an ally. It's like Frog's Slurp, but they couldn't give Marl Slurp, obviously, so... but that also unlocks Aura Whirl, which is one of the more useful things, especially early on, because it restores HP to everybody. Big win there. Yuck. Something reeks. Everything's completely rotten. The refrigeration must have failed. Chrono, look. He's not breathing. He must have died down here. There's something in his hand. What do you suppose this is? Looks like some kind of seed. A seed? Could it even grow in a place like this? A note is written on a soiled scrap of paper. The rat is more than just a statue. It knows the secret of this dome. Catch it? Sounds like the scribblings of a madman to me. Madman. And here's all the rotted food that's stored. And I mean, again, video game logic, but... and future tech or whatever, but it doesn't seem like a lot of food. That was like 4 or 5 fridge fulls, which would last, but not forever. So, the rat, that must be it. Shh, it might run away. Run after it and press B to catch it. Alright, here we go. Oh, you're running. You're running. Oh, I got you. I got it. Squeak, I give up. I'll tell you anything, Squeak. Press B, Y, then A to activate the switch. Once you hear the sound squeak. I have a feeling that my button mapping might screw this up, but we will find out soon enough. B-Y-A, right? Yeah. I'm just making sure. Yeah, it's yeah. Yeah, now get out of my way, yeah. Alright. Bing bong, so B-Y-A. Oh yeah, we're in business. More enemies. Alright. Oh, but there's totally a treasure chest that I'm gonna get no matter what. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. Just gotta go with the flow. Go with the flow. Just rotate in the same direction. So yeah, on the subject of if I do run into them, I can just run away sort of thing. Another game that I'm hoping to play soon, if not, well, most likely not next, because I still need to get a capture card. But once I have a capture card, most likely that is the sound of that robot. Wow. If you don't mind, buddy, I am trying to talk. Anyway. Yeah, in other video games, usually the enemies will stay on the field, and you'll get, you know, like some frames of invincibility so you can run around without immediately getting into another battle. But And a game that does that well is Lunar, which is up there, and once I have a capture card, will definitely be the very first game that I play using the capture card and streaming up here, because that is one that I've been... Again, it's like Chrono Trigger. It's one that holds a special place in my heart for being a game I played when I was younger. All right, back into this, though. This must be the supercomputer. Good, it's still operational. If we run a search on temporal distortions, we might just find our gate. Got it. East of here. Alright, so we're looking for that gate to go home. And we gotta go there. Seems obvious enough. There, Protodome. Leave it to Luca. Who'd ever thought this machine could tell us something like that? Say, what does this button do? She's friggin' Dee Dee from Dexter's Lab. 1999 AD. Visual record of the Day of Lavos. Ah, the future stuff. Oh. Well, that's not good. That's really not good. Oh, no. No. That's what you don't want to see. But that explains a lot. What was that? Lavos. Is that what destroyed the world? Then this really is our future? No, it can't be. I won't believe it. This can't be the way the world ends. Chrono. Hey, that's right. We can change it. Change history just like Chrono did when he saved me. We have to. Right, Luca? Right, Chrono? Yeah, I guess so. Unfortunately, we've got gates that will let us through time. What do you say, Chrono? Okay, let's do it. Alright, it's set. Chrono, Luca, let's do this. First things first, let's get back to our own time period and see if we can find any information about this Lavos. Next stop, Protodome. So now, after running away from the princess's obligations or whatever, we've decided to save the future. Into the plot we go. I really can't stand these robots. They're so loud. Alright, it's over. So we're off to Protodome to try to find a new gate. And on the way there, we might get a sweet new companion. You're back. And what did you discover? This is our future. Who cares? Where's the food? This was the only thing left. A seed. You don't know how long that Enertron will hold out. That seed might be your only hope. Anyway, just stay alive. Don't give up. We won't either. You're a strange bunch. You're different from us somehow. You mean because we haven't lost hope? Hope. There's a word I haven't heard in some time. It does have a comforting ring to it, though. I don't know what kind of seed this is, but I'll do my best to grow it. What's that? This may be just the thing we needed. You're off to Protodome then. You'll need to pass through Site 32. Take this with you. Obtained the jet bike key. It's the key to a jet bike parked at the Site 32 ruins. I used to ride it when I was young. Hopefully it still works. They've got even more powerful robots in that dome, and they've overrun the place. Take care and don't give up hope. Got it. Why is Daddy taking so long? Don't make me cry. You can reach the continent to the south through the sewers, but I wouldn't advise it. That's where Death Peak sits, the source of all this devastation. Alright, and besides, even someone as strong as you would never stand a chance against mutants that live down in those sewers. I think I'd be... Excuse me, guy. Wow, you're just sliding back there, huh? Protodome and an old abandoned factory site lie to the east. We can't get near them, though. The places are filled with robots running berserk. Alright. Oh, it looks like he had 2 kids. Who are you? So my husband, he's gone. But he left me precious gifts, that seed, and our child. Okay, so I guess it is just one kid. Thank you. You filled me with hope. Alright, sad, depressing music as we leave, but everyone's a little more hopeful. I guess having hope is kind of sad. Same time as being happy, it is kind of sad because you know that even you have hope that things will be better. Like, you can't have hope for things to be better unless things are bad. So it's kind of this sadness and happiness involved with hope. Not that getting deep and existential is necessary during Chrono Trigger. Look, a jet bike! Turn that on. I got the key. Alright, battle time. Ooh, fade out. Hold it right there. Oh! Bro! Thanks for the intro, boys. Bro! You lowlifes can call me Johnny. I'm the leader of this pack. Now listen up. The ruined highway up ahead's the only road you've got. You want to reach the other side, then you're going to have to ride. In a race against me, that is. I'll let you use that jet bike, because that's the kind of guy I am. Don't sweat it, and don't you dare chicken out, babe. So, do you shiny axles know how to ride? Yeah, I do. I sure do, Johnny. Let's get to it. Alright, now I was never good at this as a kid, but I've definitely gotten a little better over the years. But this is also only the second time that I've ever played it on this version, as well as with this controller. So, we'll see how it goes. So, what we're trying to do, basically, is get to the end. Down at the very bottom, there's the start and the goal. The goal is on the left, of course. And I'm trying to get to the goal before Johnny does. But we just go almost the exact same pace. And the only way to really do that is to bump in front and kind of swing at the last second. I meant to use a boost at the very last second to widen the gap, but I cut it too short. Didn't need to use it, though. Let me get my victory music. Aw, tired, Johnny. You beat me? I don't get it. Well, you can come challenge me again anytime. We'll ride the wind, babe. And then he's fine. Alright, so now if I talk to him... No, hang on. There is... See, this is the thing that, again, I had no idea about it the first couple times I played through. You can just walk back. Or you can just walk... You don't need to do the race at all. You can just walk the whole way. And with my realization of escaping, making the monsters just no longer a problem... yeah, can kind of just scurry through here because there are items, and at least one of them is something I would prefer to just grab quickly and get out of. I just want the item. It's right there. Marl, just grab it. You're looking at it. Alright. We're just gonna do a quick fire whirl on all of them. Oh, the whole point was to keep your experience low, Drew. I was like, there's so many. I can just do it in one. It won't take long. I'm not used to running low-level experience, low-level run-throughs. Ugh, another level. Oh my god, he's at 8. Okay, this is going to be cutting it real close. Alright, there's the race recorder. That's all I wanted. Running away. Disappointed in myself. Alright, but now I know that I have at least a slight buffer. Alright, back into here. Now that I have the race recorder, I talked to Johnny. Hey, looks like you got your hands on something spiffy. That baby can record your hottest scores. Ask RXXR for the lowdown. And there's RXXR. The least ever talked about Chrono Trigger character for sure. Greetings, racing life forms. I am RXXR, the record keeper. I'll record your 3 highest scores. There are 2 ways you can race, Johnny. Which would you prefer? LB, RB. Turbo boost available? No turbo boosts. Sure. Anyway, we're not going to do that again. Everyone just watched it. So off we go to continue our mission. Alright, so there's one place. Some rundown looking place. But this is what we were looking for. That's what it showed on the computer. And that's what we've been saying. Protodome. Another. Oh. Okay, we're going to try to run again. Can't escape. So, there we go. We'll just kill him then. Oop, sorry, I expected that to actually kill them in one. I was not paying enough attention. There we go. No harm, no foul. Right, and now, these fun guys. Look at them dance. Oh. See, you gotta be careful about not paying attention to which enemies you're or pay attention to everything would be probably a better suggestion. But yeah, that's the sort of thing that's bound to happen with this game. Because the hitboxes are a little finicky at times, but also the enemies are constantly wiggling and jiggling about. And that, which I didn't understand at first at all, that was actually Luca's melee attack. When the enemies have gotten too close to either Luca or Marl with their ranged weapons, they'll do a melee attack. And that was Luca's. She pulls out a big hammer that she uses for her inventions and just hits him with that. Looks like a croquet mallet. Alright, HP and MP restored, but you're still as hungry as before. Those Enertrons, man. What's this? Another robot to kill? Of course not. What's this thing? It's in bad shape, but it looks like a humanoid robot. Incredible! And the nerd is obsessed. I think I can fix it. What? Fix it? What if it attacks us like the other ones? I'll make sure it won't. Robots don't attack of their own free will, you know. They only do it because humans make them that way. Luca, you really feel for them, don't you? I'd better get to work. Look at her go. The door won't budge. Good to know, Marl. Thanks for the riveting conversation. Alright, that should do it. I'm gonna give it some juice. With just a little butt hip flex. Alright, I'll shut up. Flap, flap, flap. Again, with the awesome... Every character has an awesome theme music, basically. Like, none of the songs are bad for any of them. Like, it's the attention to detail. There's so much love put into this game that I really find it endearing, I guess. Good morning. Good morning, mistress. What is your command? I think I'm going to give Robo a different voice. Maybe a deep, dopey voice. I'm not your mistress, I'm Marl. This is Chrono. And that's Luca, the one who fixed you. Understood. Madam Luca restored my circuits. Just Luca will do. That manner of address would potentially cause offense. I am incapable of offensive speech. Well, some of us don't like it when people are so formal all the time. Isn't that right, Marl? Hee hee. Understood, Luca. Alright, so what's your name? Blink. Name? Perhaps you are referring to my serial number. My serial number is R-66Y. R-66Y. Cool. Cool? What are you talking about? That won't do at all. Come on, Chrono. Let's give him a better name. A better name than that would be Robo, of course, because he's a robot. Robo. Yeah, yes, Robo. That's perfect. Your new name is Robo, okay? My name is Robo. Data storage complete. Hey, Robo. There's something I was hoping you could... What happened here? This dome contained many humans and others like me. I want to give him, like, the wrong inflections in certain areas on purpose. But I think that'd be too stupid. Oh dear, this is kind of hard to say, but I think something awful happened while you were out. I don't know I don't think anyone else is left. They're all dead. They're definitely dead. I see. What about yourselves? We came through a gate, a time warp from the year 1000. I really hate that it keeps pulling the dialogue down there, because it's way easier for me to read it when it's up top and stay level. When we learned there was a gate here when we went to Aristome. And then we found you when we came looking for the gate. But the door to the inner chamber is sealed shut, so it looks like we're out of luck. Just silent pounding on that door. The dome's power has been shut off completely. The factory to the north contains an emergency power generator for this dome. I can bypass security to activate it. Shall we go there? You do that for us? You repaired me. Now it is my turn to be of assistance. However, the generator will produce power for only a short time. Someone must remain here to open the door as soon as power is restored to the dome. Marl or I can stay. Who will stay behind? Alright, who will stay behind? I think... being able to heal with Marl is always friggin' useful. Being able to attack a bunch of people... I suppose won't be as useful if I'm going to be running away from stuff. But in the particular thing coming up, I think it would be better to leave Marl behind. No, I'm going to leave Luca behind. I don't know why I feel that's the right option, though. Alright, I'll handle things here. I don't know why I feel like that's absolutely the correct decision. I think it's for the healing. Yeah, because if I'm going to be running away, I'll be taking damage. There we go. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just justifying my decision at this point, but that makes sense, okay? If I get hit, while I'm trying to run away, I can now heal up with a little bit easier, or I'll have more options to heal up using Marl. Override security system 00. Override security system 00. I probably can't escape, but if I can, can't. Alright, oh, this might have been the dumbest decision. Yeah. Because now I don't have any elements whatsoever, so I'm going to be doing 1 damage until this guy goes away. Let me just put it on auto real quick. It'll automatically attack. I think they only have like 10 or 12 health, but still. Oh boy. If Chrono would just learn... Oh, that might have been it. I was going to say, if Chrono would just learn Slash, then... Yep, Wind Slash. Okay. Now I have something with an element on it, so I don't have to worry nearly as much. Oh, right. And I forgot that Robo comes right out the gate knowing Cure Beam. Because Cure Beam also heals, so I really should just have Luca here. I'm an idiot. Oh, well. It's easy to say now. Alright, now... Oh, see, I was saying earlier in the playthrough about hidden chests. There's a mid-ether, which are pretty dang useful, relatively rare at this point. Alright, where am I going? I'm running around lost at the moment. No, that's not where I want to go. I might be in the completely wrong area, so forgive me. There we go. Bandit's bow, that's always good. Alright, running. Wait, let me just... Okay, I just had to double check Chrono's level, because I'm getting close to the edge. I really feel like I'm in the right area, but I don't think so. So here we go. We're leaving. And we're gonna try to slowly walk past these guys without activating... without getting into a battle, I mean. God, they're spooky. Alright. Oop. Oh, right, and if... I mean, I'm a little... Oh, no, I don't know. Alright, now we're in the derelict factory. What time is it? Okay. Alright, that's not yet worth using a shelter at, in my opinion. Alright, and I don't think... look at them, they're chasing me. They're quick. Activate. Nope. I think I have to kill them to be able to go down to the next thing, but I might be able to just get into a battle and then run away. I think that might be the case. Let's find out. Yep. Bye-bye. Alright. No more enemies to worry about. Hatch opened. Alright, so I'm going to be doing a lot of that in this area because it's gotten to the point now where I have a very slim window for doing the low-level thing that I want to do. But we'll find out soon enough. If I screwed it up, then there'll be one little thing that you all miss out at home. I've already seen it before, but we'll see. Hopefully I won't disappoint. Alright, so far we're doing well with running away from stuff. Not having to worry. Laser there getting in my way. Take this treasure chest. There's a hammer arm. New arm for Robo. That's his weapon, if you didn't see in the other ones. Or in any of the battles yet. The first one where we had to fight, Robo was punching stuff. What's down this ladder? Oh, another laser beam. Gotcha. Alright. Activate. There we go. And I'm nearly positive now that I'm considering what exactly things I'm doing. I'm pretty sure I'm missing some stuff in this area, but that's okay. All lasers systems down. Defense is activated. I cannot... Oh, crap. These guys are so quick. Urgh. There we go. Alright. There we go. Man. See, I was saying before, it's I'm not good with the active battles because with if I switch it over to wait, then I could go into it and select wind. And when I go into the text, they would freeze in place. So then I'd be able to see, okay, they're not in a good spot. And then I'd go back out of the menu and back in, and they'd be in a different spot. So I'd be able to kind of reposition them around and make it a little easier on me to go where I want to go. Speaking of going where I want to go, I guess I'll go down. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm positive I'm missing stuff, but that's fine. It's not anything that's permanently missable, and I'd rather just get through it. Oh, that's right. I need to do that stuff. Okay, good. Because I actually didn't want to miss anything. I just wanted to get stuff done for you guys. But we're going back up. And up again, I believe. And here's that save point. Might as well hit it again real quick. Come on. Is this only going to go down? Up. Okay, and here we're back at the beginning. Alright. Because I'm positive I screwed something up over on the other side. Because I know there's stuff over there. I just thought... Oh, wait. Is that it? Hang on. I think I remember now. So, like, you go over here? No. Where is it? Maybe I do just need to... Oh, I think I remember now. Hang on. Gotta wait for these robots to get out of the way. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now I remember this. Can't believe I forgot about this whole part. Alright, so there's two widely spaced robots. Oh. And then there's two narrowly spaced robots. So, I got the first ones. Oh, no, I hit the wrong button. I don't think I'm going to make it. I'm sorry. Got this out. Got it all out. Don't look at me. Alright, well. Okay, so I guess I'll just talk about a couple things while we're waiting for this to go by. I do have a handful of older games that I would like to be playing and streaming, but I, of course, need a capture card. So once that does get started, once I do get that, rather, I'll definitely be playing as many as I can get my hands on. And right now I have a handful. If there's anything anybody wants to see, feel free to let me know, and I will definitely do my best to get a hold of it, or just get the videos up as quickly as possible. But and I'm also considering starting a later in the day stream, possibly starting with Undertale, because I've actually never played through Undertale. I've played maybe like an hour or two at the beginning, and I honestly don't remember playing much at all. So yeah, Undertale will probably be coming, not in this time block, just because I don't want things overlapping or anything, or confusing people or whatever, but probably later in like an evening or nighttime stream, in addition to this one. So we won't be missing out on any Chrono Trigger, just getting Undertale. Alright, for the crane controls, pattern 0 is push B and then A, pattern 01 is YY. Gotta be careful for these guys. But again, if you don't move, you don't get into a battle. Alright, so BB and Y, or BA and YY. Bing, boom. So BA. That's program 00. It goes so slow, and then just that rapid grabbing the barrel. Alright, now we wait for him to come back. And activate. And then hit the YY for program 01. Now he's going to go over there and grab this other barrel. Give me that barrel. Put it on your conveyor belt. I'm a good robot. Alright, good bot. Let's get out of here. Friggin' robots. Alright. Oh yeah, now there's no barrel in the way down here, so I can explore over here, and ooh, there's a door with a chest. The Thunder Blade, which would be good in a place filled with electronics, right? Tap, tap, tap. Ultra high security code, or ultra high security door lock system code XABY Zaby. Decoding BAYX. Bakes. Alright, so I need bakes. Alright, so I guess it's BAYX. That's confusing as hell because it gave me 2 codes, but whatever. I think that's always what it does, and I'm always confused by it. Alright, and this other one was just, the other barrel was just to make a shortcut, I think. Or maybe it's something up here. No, I already did that one. So yeah, that one was just for the shortcut, which I think I normally screw up and just try going back on the conveyor belt because I like to make things difficult for myself. Which, when I get a capture card, you all will be able to see me make my life very difficult by me playing Breath of the Wild for the 3rd or 4th time now on here. And with Breath of the Wild, I absolutely loved it. It was amazing. I put in, like, my first file, I put in over 1,000 hours. I was absolutely obsessed with it. But with that came me doing incredibly foolish things, like lighting the second blue furnace by using the blue flame that is supposed to be for the first blue furnace. I did not realize there was a second blue flame that you could move around. So I went to the original furnace and brought it about halfway across the entire map of Breath of the Wild, keeping it lit that entire time. And it's hilarious to think about because that means it's just days of Link on a horse with the blue flame, never letting that flame go out. And it was frustrating because there were certain parts along the path that I obviously didn't need to take. There were certain parts where the weather would always turn, so the flame would go out because it would be raining suddenly. So yeah, if you want to see me make life difficult for myself live on Twitch, feel free to suggest Breath of the Wild, because even knowing the right things to do, I will still do it wrong one way or another. Alright. Zaby door locks system operational. Please enter passcode. There we go. So those first 2 bing bongs, I'm nearly positive were added because it used to just say the dialogue, and then when you hit A, when you dismiss the dialogue, the next set of buttons you pushed were immediately activated, and there wasn't any clear indication of when, like, if you hit the button to start the passcode, it'll end the dialogue. So then people thought they had already entered the first one. So they added in that specific tone so that you'd know once the tone's done, then you can put in the code. Useful. Emergency. The security system has gone haywire. We must escape immediately. Epic escape music. Oh, the doors. Indiana Jones style. Oh. Hurry before it is too late. You got it. Boom. Oh yeah. He's good. Oh yeah. Let's try the elevator. Emergency alert status, elevators disabled. You don't use the elevators during a fire. Okay. Just a little PSA brought to you by Chrono Trigger. Pretty sure. I thought stuff dropped from the ceiling in there, but maybe that's only if you... Oh, story coming. Blue bots. Wait, these are my friends. R-64Y, R-67Y, R-69Y. It is good to see you again. I love how he only said hello to 3 of them, but there's 6. But anyway, what are you doing? You are defective. You are not one of us. Pardon? I am malfunctioning? Affirmative. A defect. I am a defect. Have you forgotten our assigned task? All intruders must be eliminated. That was the reason for my creation? Sorry. You disgrace our series. You must be destroyed. Bump. Oh no, I will stop them. Ah! Robo. Chrono, they're tearing him apart. Do not harm them, please. These robots are my brothers. I will stop them. Do not harm them, please. These robots are my brothers. So yeah, you can't do anything right now. Every time you go to touch them, you just bounce off and Robo yells at you. Please, stop. Please. Robot on robot violence. You never want to see it. Robo! Now we shall eliminate the intruders. You cocky boxes of bolts, you're not getting away with this. Alright, see, this is where I'm going to have issues. For sure. Alright, that's not that great. Let's see if I just do attacks. Because they're taking out chunks, but I gotta get through this. See, if I had brought Luca, I'd be able to do Fire Cyclone, but I wouldn't be able to heal as efficiently, but I would be able to heal with items. See, I should have just brought Luca. Oh well. I'll get through it like this. See? It'll take a couple rounds, but I should be able to do it. I mean that's boss battles. They're not supposed to be easy. Oh yeah, that's gonna suck because I took out the middle guy first. Oh well. I'm really screwing it up from time to time here. That's alright. Oh, don't toss me back and forth. Oh, and hit Marl. Did she? No. Don't do it again though. Oh no. Crap. Alright. And is that? Nope. Not dead, but goddamn is it close. Oh my god. Alright. Sorry about that, everybody. But that's why we saved. Oh, and we can just resume bookmark games. I forgot about that. There we go. So we're right back in it, everybody. Oop, sorry, went the wrong way. Alright, let's see if I should heal up. That would definitely help. That doesn't matter. Alright. And I'm going to start with Cyclone this time. We'll get through it much quicker this time. No worries. No failures. Although we do have to rewatch this, I'm sorry. My friends, R-69, haha. Bow, bow, bow. Punch in the face. What are you doing? You are defective. I am malfunctioning. Alright. And now we just have to watch this terrible scene again, because it's just a timed thing. Please stop, please. You really feel for for Robo in this scene, just because, they hit on, the most relatable thing ever. There's a group of people, and then there's one person that's different, and he's completely singled out and then ditched out an airlock. Happens all the time. Now we shall eliminate the intruders. Cocky bucket of bolts. Alright. Might as well start with the back row, too. And with her. No, I'll just start straight up healing with her. Just to keep ahead of everything so I don't have to worry too much. I should also stick these on memory, the cursor selection, because that just makes my life a hell of a lot easier in the long run. Alright, now I'm going to wait until Chrono gets hit once more. No, I don't need to wait. Alright. So yeah, second time's the charm, as they always say. And I think this is the last time I need to be worried about my experience going beyond a certain amount, so this will be the end of that. I can start just not running away from... Or this is the end of running away, so there we go. Boy. I think it's when they get low health that they start doing that move, and that's why when it becomes real brutal, because if I don't quickly select the right things, then people end up dead like that. But at least I won, right? I really wish it had been Chrono who had passed out, because he's the one that I have to be worried about his level. But I think I'm good. I think I'm still good. I'm worried, but oh well. Oh no, he's beat up. He's in terrible shape, I think it was. Chrono, let's get him back to Luca. Now we gotta drag his probably really heavy metallic carapace, however far it is down here to Protodome with Luca inside. Can you fix me? Shh. Don't try to talk. You are trying to change the world? I don't know how far we'll get, but that's the plan. Anyway, Robo, what do you want to do after I finish repairing you? What do I want to do? Yeah, I mean, you were stuck here all this time. There must be a lot of things you want to do, right? No one has ever asked me that before, Luca. Gotta love Robo. Good morning. Robo, thanks goodness. You're alright. Luca, you're incredible. Well, let's hope I never have to do that again. Luca, I have arrived at an answer to your question. I want to go with you. Really? You mean it? There is nothing left for me here. I want to help you. Together, we might be able to give the life on this planet a chance. Then let's go. The gate's right through there. Here we go! Everybody does the dance in unison. It's fantastic. Well, that didn't look good, did it? Let's see what happens. Oh, yeah. Well, this... Where are we? And what is that noise? Well, I guess before we find out about any of that, we're going to save, and then I believe... Okay, you know what? No, we'll go for a little bit longer, because this is where all of my low-level stuff finally stops. Because while I can't get through this door, once we can, we will end the stream, because that will be officially the end of me having to avoid leveling. Alright. There is an endless cliff over here. Always good to have a bridge off to that. And otherwise, we are floating on a triangle with a lamppost and a sleepy guy. Which, if you don't know, from JRPGs and other animes and stuff, that little spit bubble or snot bubble right there is supposed to signal that that person is asleep. So then, once you talk to them, it pops, and they're awake. More drifters. Drifters? Where are we? It is not a question of where, my friends, so much as when. This is the end of time. Travelers lost in time's flow turn up here, much like driftwood on a beach. Might I ask when you are from? We're from 1000 AD. I come from the year 2300 AD. When four or more entities of varying origins enter a temporal rift together, the torsion exerted on time's flow pushes them to the point of least resistance. Here. There have been a number of folks turning up here unintended recently, like yourselves. I fear something is having a powerful effect on the very fabric of time. Which means it must be safest if one of us stayed here. Here? Alone? Not alone, but with me, an old man that likes to sleep with snotty bubbles coming out of my nose. It is a bleak place, isn't it? But not to worry, for all its desolation, it is well connected. There are roads here at any time you could ever wish to visit. Should you so desire, you can call upon your friends at any time, but you can never travel in groups of more than 3. One of us must remain. Who will it be, Chrono? Okay, so for now, we'll just keep it the way it is. I will be happy to assist you again whenever you have the need. Well, that is the way of things. Should you desire to switch party members, you can do so via the main menu whenever you wish. How do we get back to our own time? You saw the pillars of light when you arrived, yes? Each connects this place to a different era. Once you've been through a gate, you can use it to return here whenever you wish. Step into the light and press B once more, and you can return to the gate. But beware, the gate connected to that bucket. This bucket here? Hey! Okay. You needn't be in such a rush. Before you go, have a look past the door behind me. Okay. And that's what we've been building up to. If you get too high of a level, specifically if Chrono, the first member in your party at any point, which can only be Chrono right now, I believe. Yes, I can't switch. So if Chrono is above level 9, this guy does not look like this. He looks like something else, which we'll see next time for sure. Because I'll definitely be above level 9 then. So yeah, let's figure out what this goofy guy is, huh? Or should we save that? Nah, we'll see who he is. What are you looking at? Me? I'm Specchio, the Master of War. I watch all kinds of battles from here. How do I look to you? Does he look strong or weak? He looks as weak as possible, unfortunately. Weak! I see. How I look depends on how strong you are. If you're strong, I look strong. If you're weak, I look weak. Oh, you've got it in you, don't you? That must be why the old guy let you through. See, a long, long time ago, before you were born, there was a kingdom where magic flourished. Everyone there could use it. But the people abused their powers and ended up destroying the place. After that, there wasn't anyone left who could use magic. Well, except in fiends, of course. But you have it. That inner strength, magic needs power of the heart. That's where it flows from. There are 4 types of magic. Fire, water, light, and shadow. Not everyone's got the same type. You, with the punk hairdo, you've got light. That's Chrono. The gal with the ponytail has the power of water. That's Marl. That girl with the goofy glasses, her power's fire. Again, that's Luca. And I said in earlier parts of the playthrough that that is a common thing for the original dialogue to make fun of Luca's giant glasses, but they took out a lot of it in the more recent translations and remasters. By the way, it's not just magic. Everything is made up of those 4 elements. Okay, Specchio. Starting from the door, circle clockwise along the walls of my room 3 times and say, I want to use magic, over and over in your head. Don't lose track now. 3 times. Don't want you churning yourselves into butter. Alright, everyone. You gotta think it in your head. while I walk around this area. Ready? Clockwise. Think it in your head. I want to use magic. I gotta keep an eye open. Make sure I actually see where I'm going. But make sure you're thinking it. You want to use magic. Are you thinking it? That's 2, right? Man, you'd think I could count to 3, but when you're not paying attention and you're trying to do a stupid bit, it really does throw off even the most simplest of math. Alright, anyway, that was 3. Well done! Ipso facto minimo magico! Lamest magic spell ever. Chrono learned to use magic. Maro learned to use magic. Luca learned to use magic. So, all fortified with magic. Want to try it out? Time to kick some frog butt. Oop. And if you couldn't guess, he's going to use a lot of magic against me, and I'm going to use a lot of magic against him, and that's how this whole battle is going to go until one of us wins. Which will most likely be me, because it's 3-on-1 at this point, and we're all at a level that's going to be high for him. Because the bracket for this form is from level 1 to 9. So, if you get to level 10, you don't get to see this form. And then the next form is like 10 to 19 or something. There we go. And you actually get different things for beating them. So it's not anything real useful, but oh me, oh my. That was embarrassing. Humph. Guess you ain't so bad after all. Here, this is for you. And I get a magic capsule, which is literally the only thing you get for seeing this form. Except, I'm not sure about in this one, but in the DS one, you do get a bestiary, and the only way to see this form and get it in the bestiary is to battle it. So you have to see it, and you have to do the low-level run to get here, and that's the only way to get in the bestiary. But I don't even know if this version has that. Just a matter of I wanted to show it to you, just in case you wanted to see it. So, I got a magic capsule. What can I say? I'm the master of war. You make any new friends, you bring them to see me here. I like you guys. Well, thanks, Specchio. You're adorable. No practice, but thanks. Anytime, friends. After all, I'm the master of war. Alright, so yeah, that was Specchio. He's quite the thing. And the old man's yelling at me again. Hey! Pop your gross bubble. Well, it seems I was right. People who lived long ago all enjoyed such powers, you know. Yes, long, long ago. Well, I know you must be eager to finish this thing you seem so intent on doing, but why not first pay a visit back to your own era? Haste makes wastes, as they say, and you'll find that even truer here. Come and see me whenever you have the need. Think of me as your guide on Time's road. I'll heal up again because I just used a bunch of HP and MP fighting Specchio. The Derelict Factory was the last time I saved. Now we're saving at the end of time, which is what this place is known as, of course. Oh, and another cool little thing that I'll show you guys before we go. Fill in some time. If you talk to the people standing out here, because, hang on, say no. I shall await your next instruction then. I made him sad. I'm sorry, Robo. I just want to show the people stuff. Alright, so yeah, I can go to my party, and I can literally just switch them out right here. And bam, they're switched out. Now, Marl's standing there. But if I go up to them, take me with you. Little pushy, but okay. And if you say yes to taking them with you, the music switches over to their theme music. Which I like a lot, because it kind of says, you know, like, it kind of gets you ready to play with that new party member. I am ready, Chrono. So now we've switched over to Robo's way more, like, industrial and, like, bumpin' music, which also sounds a lot like Never Gonna Give You Up. But we're actually going to switch Luca out, and now we'll switch over to Luca's music. Don't you need my brain power? Of course we do. See? You do need me! So Luca's theme is more the actual just general victory theme, because I don't know if she has an actual like theme song, but she does have a song that's important to her story and character. So it's not here because it's more specific to a very particular time or point in the game. So I guess kind of it would be a spoiler if... No, it wouldn't, because you wouldn't recognize it. But either way, so this is her when you... or the music when you choose her on your team. Maybe it's supposed to signify more because you guys are meant to be like best friends. So it's like you're getting back together with your best friend to go out on your adventure, rather than more specifically it being about that one person with their theme song. But that's enough of me deciding to just spout my ideas at everybody or anybody. Thank you everyone so much for coming. This is gonna be it. And yeah, I hope you have a good one, everybody.